Very mixed. I thought we had a group of about. Well, we had a good group. We had some guys that really came and participated and were hard and had an impact on the game. And then we had some passengers, and the passengers let the rest of the group down, and it's what we get. When we're thin as we are right now, we can't have any.
What do you tell your team? First of all, what do you think of this 9-game break, and what do you tell your team how to handle it and how to come back?
Well, I'm not impressed with the 9-game break, but I don't get to do anything about it now, so we have to deal with it properly. We'll have our skills competition tomorrow here, which will be a fun time for the fans, and then I want our group to rest, to get healthy as possible. So we've got guys playing right now that are beat up pretty good. So for as much as we dislike being off that long, it might be a good thing for our team, and try and get some bodies back. We'll likely be a little rusty when we get going again, but at least we'll be working towards health, and I think that's more important right now than anything.
When do you bring them back?
We can't bring them back until Monday. Yeah, there's nothing we can do because of the CBA. We could, but I'm not too sure that's going to do a lot for us right now.
Reinhardt led your group in shots tonight. You got him out with the goalie pull for 6 on 5. Would you like
Yeah, I did. I liked Griff's game tonight. He defended well. He jumped up into the play, had some good scoring chances. He was assertive, played hard. I was impressed with his game, and there's the good thing about it is there's always internal competition. So now he's throwing himself back in the mix, and there's got to be other guys, that Davey's going to get healthy, that Clef's going to get healthy on that back end. So I like that. I like when we have guys pushing each other rather than just showing up knowing they're going to play.
Your record this year against teams in the Central Division is now 2-10-1.
You're always good for good stats, aren't you, Jonesy?
Does that define what happened so far this season?
I'm sorry.
Does that stat define what's happened this season?
I don't know if it does. Right off the bat, I think we were 4 in the hole. Our first 4 games were against Central Division teams. We're still trying to get things together. And, after that, we played some of those teams, for example, Dallas really close and tight the other day. So we've had some good games against that division and some bad ones. But, it shows how strong that division is. They're big, they're heavy, every team's detailed, they're mature teams. Teams that have a chance to win, and it shows the gap that we have to close. It's large.
One of the things you haven't done to this point is carp and complain and bitch much about all the injuries you've had. Now that you've got a bit of a break here and you're McDavid coming back, can you speak to the injuries you've had this year?
It doesn't. Yeah, it is, but it doesn't do us any good. We can't. The last thing the staff wants to do and the organization is allow our players an opportunity to use something as an excuse. And I don't think we are. I don't think the guys are doing that. They show up, they get bumped up a line, and they come to play. Sometimes we're just not deep enough against some of the teams. But we've had some interesting injuries, to say the least. Guys being hurt with one thing and they're only supposed to be out 1 week, and 8 weeks later they're injured with something else. It just. I thought he would be skating when we got back from the trip. He isn't, so I don't know.
Along those same questioning theory, how would you just define your first 50 games of coaching this team? Has there been any point along this where you thought second thoughts about it?
No, not one bit. I enjoy this group, and I know I can speak for the rest of the staff that is here. This is it's fun to come to work. It's not fun losing. It gets frustrating. I feel like the fans, I feel like the players do too, but this is a fun group. They come to the rink prepared to get better. They want to get better. They're tired of wallowing and losing. There's not many nights that I've had to run in there and yell and scream and swing and kick things around because their intent or effort isn't there. They've been strong that way. We have to get deeper in a lot of areas of our game, and tonight was a prime example. Again, as soon as we we got one line going and they target Pouliot and Eberle and Yak immediately, and they score early. So now we got to juggle our lines around again. We need to get deeper as an organization. We need to upgrade in a lot of different areas, whether it's strength, size, but also skill level, quarterback on the power play, things like that. But we know that. I've enjoyed my time here so far. I know we're going to get better. I know we are better right now, and I know we're going to get better. Good night, guys.